What's going on, everybody? My name is Mike. This is Wall Street Traders, where we break down hot trending stocks to put you at an advantage on the market. Alright, so we're breaking down Ethereum, or ETH, the cryptocurrency, you guys. We're starting at the daily time frame, or the daily interval, so we can see the overall direction and picture that our stock is in. We don't want to start from a smaller time frame, because then we'll be trading in a vacuum, ultimately trading blind. I know I say this every video, but I'm trying to get stuck in every single one of your heads, so that way you can be the best Wall Street trader you can be. If you guys like the videos I break down daily, put some stocks below and I'll break them down for you guys. Just don't do that without hitting that like and subscribe button. So let's go ahead and dive in. So I will explain to you how I found all these lines. I'm not going to get too much into this channel because we're already past that, but quickly, this used to be our major support line. As you can tell, it was working as resistance. These candlesticks were coming up, bouncing off of this level and getting rejected. Ultimately, we broke above that, came up, hit our major resistance level, came back down. Now is working as support, bounced off this level, created a higher low, came up into our major resistance again, ultimately broke above that, consolidated, and rocketed off. So the reason why we rocketed so hard, you guys, is if you look to your left, we have nothing to work as resistance. So this thing has a free range to go wherever it wants because there's no prior price action movements. And that's what we go based off of, you guys. That's how stocks work. So if we zoom back in, as of right now, see, you can't really go based off of nothing unless we start breaking down to the smaller time frame, which I will here in a second. But basically, you guys, we pumped it up and all the way up to the 2,410 level. And so the thing with that is we've been pumping for about a day and a half now, or about 2 days now. So if you're going to run a marathon, you're going to want to take at least a 15-minute break before continuing your marathon, you guys. That's just how it goes. You're just not going to run 2 marathons in a row. So what we want to see is a healthy retracement or a healthy pullback onto our major support, or our new major support level, that being here at the 2,151. Or yeah, the 2051. And so let's go ahead and break down to a little bit of a smaller time frame so we can get more in depth on exactly what we're looking at, because as of right now, this can be pretty confusing to look at. Yeah, we're pulling back and we see this hammer stick candlestick, which looks good, but if we break down to the 1 hour chart, let me zoom out so we can see how much different it looks on a different interval. Okay. All right, so you can see that we're pulling back, but where are we pulling back into? We came up and we look left, we have this minor resistance here, we have these candlesticks here, and so ultimately we are in a downtrend, you guys. What we want is a further confirmation that buyers are stepping back up and to continue this trend. So what we want to see is this to come back down. Let me zoom out some more so you guys can see. We want this to come back down and retest our support level, you guys, our major support level. That can be tested right here. So the 2,200 level would be a good buy-in opportunity if you did miss out on the rocket. Have your stop loss obviously below this. Give yourself some wiggle room just in case we get a candlestick wick peekabooing through this level. But ultimately, you guys don't have FOMO. The fear of missing out will hurt you in the end. So that's all I'm saying. Take time to actually understand what you're looking at, and because emotions play a big part in stocks, you guys, believe it or not. But ultimately, like I said, we're pumping up, creating higher lows. Then we get this triple top over here, these candlesticks right here, and now we're pulling back more than 50%. So more than likely, we're going to pull back to our next major support level, which is back down here. So that would be the best buy opportunity at the 2,200 level. If we don't break below that, then I'll make another video explaining on our next level that we could potentially get into. But like I said, as of right now, the 2,200 seems to be the best level for a buy entry, you guys. But if you guys like the videos that I break down, hit that like and subscribe button. Like I said, put some stocks below and I will break them down. I forgot to mention that your first target, if you're coming back down here, would be back up here at the 2,549 level. If you're a core trader, if you're a day trader, it would be back up at the previous highest point, which would be over here at the 2,300. So other than that, I just wanted to make this quick. Like I said, don't have FOMO, don't get in and end up bag holding, because that's never fun, you guys. But ultimately, if you plan on just keeping this forever for 5 or 10 plus years, might as well, you could get in, but just make sure to have a mental stop loss. So if things do go sour, you actually have a trading plan. So as a trading plan, you should already have your target price, your entry price, and where you plan on getting out if things do go sour. So right now you can really actually clearly see that we're creating a head and shoulders, you guys. We have one here, we got the head here, and basically we're going to create another shoulder here and pull back down to the support level. So like I said, just be patient and wait for the best opportunity to get in, you guys. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.